know it all.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Sudeep and I'm back with yet another video. In this video I would like to talk about, rather, direct you through the procedure of downloading and installing MySQL Server on your Windows 10 operating systems. So to start with that, open your favorite browser and just type download MySQL. From the given set of links, the first one, that is dev.mysql, is the official one. So click on that. Over here you could see many options, out of which we have to select the first one, as that is the one we are looking for. Now over here you can see more options, but you don't need to worry about those. You just need to click on the MySQL installer. Go to download page. Now over here you would again see two options. One is MSI installer of 18 MB and the other one is of 378 MB. Now as you would observe, both are of 32-bit operating systems, but you don't need to worry about that because they will work fine on both 32-bit and 64-bit. So talking about the difference, you would ask why to download the bigger one if you are being provided with the smaller one. But the reason behind the small size is that it is a web-based installer. That means first you will download the installer and then it will download the files. Whereas in this case, all the files are already downloaded. So we need to click on this, or if you want, you can click on this also. But I'll go with this one. Here you can see a login or sign up request has been given, but you can skip that by clicking on this link. As you can see, the download box is here. And to start the download, you just need to click on start download. But I'm not downloading this file because to save some time, I already downloaded one. So I'll just open that. It is given over here. Let me close this first. So that was all about the download. Now I'll double click this and it will take some time. Click on yes. So here's the screen that will pop up. Over here you are given with certain more options, out of which developer, default, server only, client only, full or custom. And here are the description of what all is included in the package. I would leave it as default because all of the developing options are being provided with this package, and just click on next. But if you want, you can read out the description and select your favorite package. Click on next. Now over here it will execute certain programs. For that you would have to click on next. If this dialog box comes, you don't need to worry about that. Just click on yes and click on execute. So it will take some time, so I would skip this part of the video and meet you up after all of them get installed. So as you can see, now all of the installation has been completed. Now click on next to continue, and again next. Here you are provided with two options, standalone and InnoDB. That would depend on your requirements which one you want to select, but I will leave it as default. Now again you are given with development machine, server machine, dedicated machine. As I am a developer, so I would choose development machine, and according to your requirement also you can choose your desired option. So talking about the port number, this is the default port number on which the SQL client server runs. But if you are aware of certain other port number that you want the service to run on, then you can change it but I would not recommend that. Just leave it as default. Now click on next and continue. Now you need to provide a root password for the server, and you could provide any of your choice. Like I would provide something like this. And you need to add a user that could use the services of the server. So provide the username as I would provide mine in this case. It is having two options, all host and local host. I would remain it as default. Here also there are certain options given like DB admin, backup admin, and depending upon the permissions that you would like to give, you could choose the options. I would let it remain as DB admin. Now provide the password for the user. Like I would provide something like this. Press OK and then click on next. Now over here everything is fine. Here 57 depicts the version 5.7, and you have two options to choose from. One is custom user and other is standard system user. Let it remain as default because there is no special requirement of custom user right now. So continue. Now enable export and continue. So it will now again have certain procedures to go on with. So click on execute and it will take some time, so I would see you guys at the end of the installation. As you can see, all of the procedures have been completed successfully, so you need to click on finish. And now it is showing some configurations. Click on next and it is showing the passwords and all of that stuff. You could rename the default user if you want, but no requirement as such. So again, some procedures that you need to go through. Click on execute for that, and it is running over again and again. It is a long installation process, as you would observe. So again, everything is done. Click on finish. Again, next. Now click on finish. As you can see, the MySqL shell is now open, and which verifies the installation of the MySqL server. Now let me close this. You could find other services in the MySqL folder, which would be somewhere here. Yeah, it is here. So you could see the command line client and other services like that. Now if you want to create a database or manage all that stuff, you need to click on MySqL command line client and oh, sorry for that. You need to enter the password that you used earlier as root password. Click on enter, and as you can see, the MySqL is now running. So let me use some commands like show databases. As you can see, all of the database which are present on the system are here, and which confirms that MySqL has been successfully installed on the system. So let me exit this. So that was all about the installation process and using the command line client. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the comment section below. Also, I would like to thank you guys for all the support that you have been giving me, and make sure to continue the support by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell icon. So that was all about this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.